All right, we got Lucy. She's going out for her first official off lead. I've got her on a 20. We have worked really hard at not pushing through open doors. That's been her favorite thing to do. So we got her little tap right there. So her jump away from the door. Yes, good girl. Excellent, good girl. That's a good girl. So I'm just opening the door slowly, and if she comes and approaches it, I'm gonna give her a little tap. Good, okay, good girl. Excellent. Good, that was quite good. She has been very pushy at the door, and we've been working on it a lot, obviously, mostly on leash, because this is her first real off-leash session. So the level that I'm going to use potentially goes down, potentially goes up while we're working out here. So I just want to see how she responds to it. I do all of my initial work on a long line, and then I come into the small fenced-in yard over here. But when we get out here, this is clearly very, very distracting. So she's completely involved in that and not with me, not paying any attention at all. So what I'm going to do is just start calling her name and using my collar. I will put my transmitter up so that you can see the level, how long I'm holding the button, etc., and get a pretty good feel for my decision making. And that kind of helps you when she's at home. All right, we're going to get started. She's very distracted. Lucy! 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 Good girl! Good girl! Yeah, she looked right at me, said I'm too busy with this. So she's definitely noticing the 20. I want it to be just enough that she notices. I don't want her to be yelping or jumping or anything like that. But you can see, she's not tuned in with me at all. She's doing her thing. Here she goes off on a little romp. Lucy! Pressure. As soon as she turns towards me, I turn off that pressure so she can make that connection. Good girl! Come on! Yes! Good girl! There you go! Good girl! That's it! Good girl! Good Lucy! Good girl! So by the end of this session, she should be tuned in with me a little bit better. That's typically how this goes. But they're all different, and we'll see what happens. Yes, good girl. Oh, she's got to go potty. Thought she was going to come running back to me. We'll give her a minute to take care of business, and then we'll get back to work. Good. I'm just praising that eye contact that she gave me. Lucy. Yes, yes, yes. Good girl. Yes. Lucy, good girl. Excellent. Oh, yes, that's a good girl. Everything's fenced here. She can't get anywhere. Good girl. So if she looks at me, makes eye contact, moves in my direction, I'm going to give her a little bit of praise just to reinforce that. Lucy. Yes, that's a girl. Good. Lucy, good girl. I'm not sure there's a happier dog around than little Lucy. She's always wagging her tail. Lucy! Lucy! Yes, 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 yes! Good girl! Good! So that was just a quick tap, as you could see. Just enough to bring her attention to me. And I think I will actually turn her down to a 15 because she gave a little bit of a startle there. We'll see how that goes. Good girl. Look at that. Good girl. Good. Lucy, good. Lucy. Yes, good girl. All right. Good girl. Perfect. So she gets a treat when she comes back to me. That is just to give me a little extra reinforcement. That a girl. Help speed up the learning process a little bit. Good girl. Excellent. Good girl. Good. Now, she came back without me even asking. I'm still going to give her a little cookie. Lucy, good girl. Good. Start to build a little bit of responsibility here. Lucy. Lucy. Yes, come on. Come on, Lucy. Lucy, good girl. That's it. Good girl. Good girl. Excellent. All right, so still maybe a little bit high. Go down to a 10. Good girl. Very good. Part of this session is figuring out, good girl, what level she's noticing. Good girl, Lucy. Good. Good. Oh, what a good girl. Yes, good girl. Yes. All right, so you can already see the engagement has increased. Yes, she cares about me much more than she did when we started. Good, good girl. Excellent, good girl. Very nice. This is a very typical session. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Excellent, good girl. All right, I think I'm going to turn my camera off. You can see how she's doing. We're going to do a little bit more here, but this is going to take a little while to upload as it is. So, doing super, absolutely on track to go home next week. Look at that face. Good girl. Yes, good girl. You're a ham bone. You are.